DigiFans. I'm David.
I'm Billiam, and we are the Digi-Dudes! The Digi-Snaps. Because Digidude has been practicing his snaps. Show it off, bud. Awesome job. Because Daddy does the finger gun snap for like everything all the time. So Digidude has been practicing now, and he's got really good at it. Very good. Awesome job, bud. Yeah. All right. So, as you guys know, the Dynasty of Evil DIM is finally here. We're about to unbox it in a minute, but before we do that, let's do all of our updates and what's happened for us. Okay, so squad update. I really only got my OG Deep Savers going with Ikakumon still from last week. Oh no, Bata Baby, what is it? Bata Baby's off to the side playing. So yeah, I got Ikakumon. Let me go see what's up with Bata Baby. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, Bata Baby is always ruckusing, always trying to get in the mischief. And I feel like Bata Baby isn't really the most appropriate name for him anymore. He's digivolved into some type of very mischievous trickster baby Digimon now. So I think we need to come up with a new name for him. If you guys have any suggestions, please let us know down there.
What about like Petite Devi and Petite Devi Baby?
Petite Devi Baby?
Yeah.
That's sounding pretty good so far. He kind of takes after Daddy with being a trickster and kind of a, I don't know. He's more of a trickster, mischievous. Daddy is more of annoying, basically. I purposely like to rile people up and get them annoyed. My wife can't stand me a lot of times because of this.
I think his new name should be Petite Devi Baby.
Petite Devi Baby? We'll work on it. I want to know from you guys what you guys think of names. Drop them down. We'll see if we come up with something good for them.
I'm still thinking that Petite Devi Baby, though.
Okay. All right. So, only other thing going on right now is
the Digi-Dudes!
Is the Digi-Dudes. Our Patreon. It's officially up and running. We appreciate everybody who comes over and takes a look at it. We got our Patreon shout-out, so let's do it right now. We have War. So far, our one and only patron, but we appreciate you, buddy. You are Digitastic. And anybody else wants to know, it's out there. All the money from our Patreon goes back into the channel, mostly into supporting devices and new things I can bring to you guys to show offs and things like that. And for some giveaway stuff. I've been trying to stockpile and work on that for a pretty big giveaway I want to do. So, again, thank you, War, for being our Patreon supporter. And for anybody else who decides to sign up with us. Greatly appreciate that. All right, so, Digidude, let's get into this. Let's do our unboxing.
I'm gonna do it.
Hold on, show it off in the camera first.
Okay. So
this is what our package looks like. It's a lot bigger than any of the other DIMS packs that we've gotten so far. But again, it does come with a case, which is really cool. The box looks really nice. We've seen the box art for a long time now. Let's take it over, flip it to the back. And then now let's take it out and we'll actually see what's going on with it. I already cut all the tape on this. As always, if you are a little dude, make sure you have a grown-up do all that for you. Cut any tape that might be there involving anything sharp. So since Digidude's already opened this, let's take a look at this first. You want to get the card out for me, Digidude?
No, wait, I do.
Alright, so this DIM case is actually a bit bigger than I expected, but it looks super nice. Super clean, design-wise.
Look at this.
Yeah, leave it in there for now, Digidude, and we'll show it off on camera, okay? Alright, so let's open it up for the first time. So this is the, I guess, yeah, the DIMs actually go in the back side, and the cards go on the front side.
Let me see.
Let's take a look. It's got a nice foam insert here for the DIMs. That's actually really nice. It's really cool. Let's compare it to the DIM case I already have.
Yeah, this is way different.
Definitely is. Alright, Digidude, let's put it back together.
I want to put a DIM in it.
Hold on, we're going to put a DIM in a sec. Alright, so let's compare it to the DIM case I have already. It is already the same width, same height here, but it's just not as long as this one. So it is bigger than I expected, but around lengthwise, it is what I originally thought in previous videos we've talked about. So now, since we got it out, let's put some cards in here. I have my loose cards for my Impulse City Dim and my Intmon.
Can it fit?
I don't know how many cards it can fit. It looks like they just slide in like that. Yeah, they fit really nice, the cards.
Only 2? Only 1?
Well, that's all I have in here is 2 so far. The Impulse City one and the Intmon one. And now let's put in our... Oh, when you flip it over, because it tucks in like that, they don't fall out. So now let's put in some dims. I've got... I think it goes like this. Yeah. That's how it fits. We've got our Hermits in the Jungle dim. And our New Metal Empire dim in there. And then let's put it back together. There we go.
Let me check it out.
There you go. Just be careful with Daddy's dims, okay? And now let's check out the dim itself. All right. The card looks awesome. It's the same style. Wizardmon's looking amazing. The dim here has that like eye-looking thing on it from the box, which is really cool. And the back's the same as every single dim card back. Let's just take a quick look at this. You see, this is the actual imagery that's on the dim, which is really neat. Nothing going on here. Nothing. Oh, and the inside it shows you how to use the dim card case. So that's really cool. They call it dim card holster. All right. So let's pop the dim itself out and let's start it up.
Let's put the dim in here. Daddy?
We'll put it in here as soon as we start it, okay? All right. So as always, you guys know we normally do a blind run through with any new device that we get. But because Digidude loves Devimon so much, it's his partner Digimon. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look up how to get Devimon first. Daddy, and that is definitely going to be our first adult level Daddy, we raise on here.
Put him in the middle because I feel like he's like the main one.
The main dim for this?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll put that one right there in the middle then.
Yeah.
As soon as Daddy's done with it, you can plug it in, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll put the dim case over here with the other ones. All right, it says pull the dim. Here's the dim for you to put in. Be careful with it. Says to put it on your wrist and let it go. Oh, that's a pretty cool egg. It's different shades of purple.
Let me see.
Come here, take a look. Oh, don't bump the cam.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, we're hatching our Digitama.
You got...
Oh, there we go. Our very first Digimon. All right,
it's
so...
not that guy. His name is that
Let's
guy.
go switch over to our custom background, which is a special background. It kind of looks like a spooky cemetery a little bit. That is really cool. I love it. All right, Digidude, you take a look at it. All right, Bot the baby has lost his patience for us now, so we're gonna wrap it up here, and we'll come back tomorrow with with the child level for you guys.
That is awesome. I love like the haunted mansion.
Yeah, it looks really cool. As you guys know, I'll be posting pictures and stuff of it, so then you guys can get a better look, because our GoPro doesn't do it. Don't take my dims. All right, see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, today we got Devimon.
We don't have Devimon, we have Ghostmon.
We have Ghostmon today.
We've got Ghostmon today, guys. And I'll have that cutie right up here. Ghostmon looks adorable. He's a super cute Digimon. Let's see if I can check him out on the Vital Bracelet also. You really can't get a good look on him. One thing I do want to show you guys, though, I'll have it up on the screen also to just get a better look. Oops, went past where I want to go. I want to go here to the training and show you that he gives the peace sign when his training starts. I thought that was adorable when I first saw that. I love that little peace sign he does. And we do the peace sign all the time too, right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snuggles.
Snuggles. And another thing is you can't really see with the vital values and the time up there is that there's lightning in the background too of the screen.
Yeah.
I thought that's really cool, right, Digidude?
Yeah, and I saw I looked at it close up and I'm like, wait. At first I didn't realize the lightning.
Yeah. And that's really pretty much the only thing that's going on with Ghostmon right now. His stats are the same exact stats as every child level. Bandai has not changed any child level stats. They've given them all the same stats so far.
I don't know why. I don't really think that's like the coolest thing.
Yeah, I think it's just easy on them, and I don't mind it as a child level thing because you really don't use your child levels for many battles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really when you start getting up in the higher levels is when you start getting more battles.
Adult levels.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing I did is I started my custom Nightmare Soldier here, my OG Nightmare Soldier custom one. I was having issues with the screen, and I seem to have remedied that problem last night, but I'm still having problems with the screen here. I've got what happened was the screen went completely blank on me, and I would have to turn it like this to even see anything. And I still have a lot of dead spots in the screen where it's just really faded and hard to see. I've got Tapirmon right now. Bakumon.
Can you still raise a Digimon?
Yeah, I have a Digimon going right there. So what I've been doing lately is on Saturday nights, I've been doing my Saturday night hangouts where I go live. You can play with them. Where I go live on Instagram, and I just been hanging out here in our set / my comic book room is where we film, and I've been showing you guys more behind the scenes and just kind of hanging out and talking to you guys. And last night, one of the things we did was work on my pendulum here. So if you guys are interested in that, come join me live on a Saturday night. It's fun.
Daddy, how much shakes?
It's 8. All right, so with that, we'll come back to you guys when we Digivolve in the Devimon. Because, as I told you, there's no way we're not going to raise Devimon first. Digidude would kill me. Alright, guys. See you later. Peace. We Digivolved! Who'd we Digivolve into, Digidude? Devimon! So, as you guys know, we planned on Digivolving the Devimon. Devimon was actually pretty easy to get. All you needed was 3 battles. And again, for adult level, you don't need to actually win the battles. You just need to have 3 battles. For any one of the adult levels there in order to reach them, you don't have to win the battles. You just have to meet the battle requirements. So 3 battles, 5 trophies, 600 vital values. In case you guys didn't know, that's how you get Devimon. Let's throw him up. Devimon is going to be right up over there. Honestly, his sprite looks really awesome. What do you think about it, Digidude?
Awesome. And I really like his attack.
His attack? Let's put it up here, alright? Here's going to be a battle we got going on over here. And as you guys can see there, we're fighting Saberdramon. Or that's his name? The Black Birdramon, basically.
Yeah, that's Saberdramon.
Yep. So we're fighting them. And as you can see there, Devimon, I think, actually has his very own attack animation. They gave him a new one with that hand shooting out of him. So it really looks like the touch of death going, or the touch of evil there. So that is really awesome. I thought that was cool. We actually haven't seen Devimon's special attack yet.
It's probably just be like, where he just shoots a giant one.
Maybe. I don't know. So far, I've done 3 battles. I've fought a Ghostmon, Saberdramon, and Wizardmon, and I've beaten all of them. Ghostmon I one-shotted, and then the other 2 I beat them in two hits. So I haven't actually the battle hasn't gone long enough yet to see his special. I don't know what it is. Because again, when I first do these run-throughs, I try to avoid any spoilers for them, because I love doing blind run-throughs on devices when I get new ones or new DIMs. There, so I actually don't know what type he is, if he's a lazy, indoor, active, static, or anything like that. I doubt he's normal. But, so I don't know when his attack is going to happen. Obviously, it doesn't happen on the second shot. So he's not static, and he's not active type. Maybe he might be normal. He might actually be indoor also. I don't know yet. So from this point on, we are going to be going through as a blind run through now. And I don't know, I'm not shooting for anybody in particular. I am in a little debate, and I'm probably going to put this up on our Discord group for our Patreon supporters. I'm going to go and ask which one should I go with. Should I have a metal, I have a Golemon in my app that I could put on for jogressing, or I can try to Digivolve naturally with him. So I'm going to put that up in my Discord group, Digi-Dudes and Friends, and see if what everybody there thinks and what we should go with for that. I think that'll be a cool way to do it. Anything about Devimon that you liked on this dim so far?
Everything.
Oh, his victory thing was pretty cool too. You guys saw that at the end of the battle. Dude, how does he do his victory there? Yeah, I like that. So far, his animation's pretty cool. The one time I did run away from a battle because they had me fight a Phantomon, and I'm like, I'm not ready to fight a perfect level yet. I had low vital values still. He kind of flies. His legs come up off the ground. He leans forward. It looks like he's kind of doing a flying motion. So that's cool.
Oh, kind of like the Taco Bell special card.
Not quite like that, buddy. But I like what you're thinking there.
Like this.
No, he's kind of running away. Like he's flying forward like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was like.
No, this is when he's running. His running animation, what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah. What else going on about Devimon? Honestly, it's a really great looking sprite. I think it looks really cool. Digidude is super excited about having Devimon here as our first adult level. I could see in the future this being a problem when I run this dim, with Digidude wanting me to raise Devimons every time. He's already told me earlier today when we were talking that you want a dim that is literally just Devimons. You either only have Devimon as your partner, or the dim is completely filled with nothing but variations of Devimon. Like Devimon, Lady Devimon, Marine Devimon, you said?
Top Devimon, Neo Devimon.
Yeah. And we were just talking about Ghost Game today, too. Because that's coming out soon. From when this posts, it actually comes out 2 days after this video will post.
And also Marine Devimon is also going to be on one of those dims.
It's going to be on the Jellymon dim there, which we have pre-ordered and we'll be showing off when that comes out in December. We'll be doing a Digidiary for that one. But we were talking about how Digidude is hoping we get a new Devimon form in that anime, which I don't know if we're going to do that because we got done Devimon in the Digimon Adventure : but who knows? Maybe they will give us a new type of Devimon. That'd be awesome. I know you'd be super excited about that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, with that, it's going to be the end for our adult level here, and we'll be back with you guys at a perfect level Digimon. Digivolved in the Reetmon, as you guys saw. So I'm a little disappointed with that myself. I already raised Reetmon on the Impmon dim.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping for pretty much anybody else. Literally any other Digimon, perfect level Digimon on this dim.
Like, I was, hoping for, someone else than him. Because, he's already used.
Yeah, because we already raised him. Not too long ago, too. If you guys remember that Digidiary. It wasn't that long ago that we raised him.
Yeah.
I've only raised one other Digimon in between that. So, it still feels very fresh for us. So, we weren't super thrilled with that. But Reetmon's still a cool Digimon. And if you don't have the Impmon dim, it's understandable why you'd want him there. But we just did it. So, not super thrilled with that. The stats, everything about him's exactly the same. Oh, it's looking for the heart rate. That's why. It's looking for the heart rate. So if you put your finger over it, it'll still read the pulse in your finger. And that way I don't lose vital values. Yep, for having it off. So, like I said, we have Reetmon. Nothing's changed with him. Exactly the same. Stats are the same. The image is the same. The attacks are the same.
Oh, I want to show them what's going to be the next episode. But you know.
Oh. Let's wait for a surprise. Don't let them know yet what's going to be next. Gotta wait and see next week what our next episode's going to be. But yeah, so Reetmon wasn't super great for me, like, to get him, but again, he is an awesome Digimon in general. Like, I was happy to raise him 2 weeks ago when I did. So, now, the way I got Reetmon, I don't know how do you actually do. I'm assuming he's the best cared Digimon for Devimon. Because I had 16 trophies, 16 battles with an high 80s win percentage. I think I only lost 1 battle. And I had max vital values. So if I were to guess for Devimon, he'd be the perfect cared Digimon for Devimon. I don't know, actually, who I'm going to Digivolve into next. Still blind run through here. I'm assuming he can Digivolve into Byaomon naturally. I'm hoping I don't Digivolve into Byaomon because I already raised Byaomon. It's not the same one. I didn't raise the armor one. I raised Blast Mode, but still. I'd prefer to get somebody different. But on my OG Nightmare Soldier here, I do have Wizardmon. And he's super cool. And I love Wizardmon. And it went well with this dim. But yeah, there's lots of perfect level awesome Digimon on here that I would have liked to have. Like Pumpkinmon would have been cool.
Did you have Pumpkin on it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the other Digimon I would have liked to raise. Like Pumpkinmon, Jokermon, Vamdemon. I like that Cyberdramon. Honestly, I like both versions of Cyberdramon. But it looks really cool here on the dim. I've done a lot of adventure battles with him. A lot of adventure missions so far. I've worked my way up to fighting the Ultimates, but I've lost a couple of times. So I kind of backed off for now. And I was hoping to try to unlock Neo Vamdemon. And because I don't know if it's a possibility for him to Digivolve into. And I would have liked to see that if I could. But it hasn't happened yet. I might take another crack at it again and see if I can beat them there, because it is possible to beat them with the perfect levels. It's just a little tricky. I recommend having max vital values and a happy mood.
Bracelet on.
You do have it on, because you do get a boost with your stats if your Digimon's happy and you have max vital values. So my vital values aren't quite maxed yet. They're pretty close. So I'm hoping to max them out soon, and then I'll take another crack at it and see if I can try to unlock Neo Vamdemon before I Digivolve. Because if it is a possibility, I would love to see that. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. We'll be back when we hit Ultimate level there, and with the conclusion of it, our Digidiary. As always, it's still an awesome Digimon, honestly. I would just like to have somebody new, since it's a new dim for me. Alright, see you guys later. Digidude's going to play with my baby.
Hey guys, today we got Paimon!
Digivolved into Paimon. So, remember I said a little disappointed that we got Reetmon or Balamon there? Well, I am super stoked we've got Paimon. Paimon is a crazy Digimon, and definitely, in my opinion, the scariest out of all the Digimon Adventure villains.
Yes.
Like,
he turns them into keychains!
He turned the Digidestin into keychains. Our Paimon started wreaking havoc on the Digidestin already. And turned them all... We got 3. Who do we got in keychains?
Oh, Taichi, Matt, and, Taichi, Yamato, and,
if you don't remember his Japanese
Izzy!
name... Yep, this is his English name. Izzy. Yep. And, honestly...
Yeah, he already turned these 3 into keychains.
So, honestly, out of them all, Devimon, Digidude loved. He's awesome. But Digidude wanted to take over File Island there. Vamdemon wanted to take over the human world and the Digi world there. But Paimon just straight up wanted to just wreak havoc. He wanted to kill everybody, basically.
Yeah,
he didn't really want to take over anything. He just wanted to do what he wants, and he was like the mean...
destroy every single one.
Yeah, and he was, honestly, in my opinion, like the meanest, nastiest villain in the original Digimon Adventure.
And he even throws his blades.
Yup, he throws his blades at him as his attack. Speaking of attack, let's actually check it out right now. We've got a battle over here.
He does the Trump sword.
Yup. So what do you think of Paimon on the Vital Bracelet? What do you think of his attack since we got it up?
not that, like, I really wish he actually, like, threw them. Like
Yeah.
in, like, the actual show where, like, he actually, like, threw them.
I don't really gripe on the Vital Bracelet that much, honestly. Overall, I really enjoy it. I wear mine every day. I'm constantly running DIMs. I love the Vital Bracelet, but there's a few things on there that I'd really like if they did differently.
Like,
And a few things they didn't have to change the Vital Bracelet for. It's just the DIMs themselves, it would do it. Which one is more unique attacks. A lot of attack animations get reused for the Digimon.
yeah, and I really wish he actually did the real Trump sword. Right?
Yeah, if they just did like a little sword throwing there.
Yeah, I actually really thought that he actually did like this, and like it was actually a bunch of swords, like the real thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they did. Like, all they do is that swiping motion you see there.
Like, all
and
he
we-
does is like the swipe with the sword. He
Yeah.
doesn't even throw it.
And we one-shotted that Digimon there in the battle, but, in the Devimon there in that battle, but, I fought some other ones, and his regular attack animation is only just a regular little swipe. It's the same thing. It's just a smaller version of it. So honestly, that could have been improved. I would have liked to see more out of that. But Paimon himself looks awesome. And when he runs, he does like that Naruto run with his arms behind his back, which I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't know why every single one from Naruto does that wrong.
Well, it's the Naruto run. It's just what it is.
Yeah, I think in their type of
Bata
like,
Baby does the same type of run a lot of times, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think it's like part of like their like country's culture, like doing a run like that.
Maybe, yeah. So, what do you think of Paimon and overall the Dynasty of Evil DIM, Debbie dude? Final thoughts
the
now that we
whole thing-
finally hit
The whole
ultimate
thing,
level.
awesome. But there's actually one thing that I don't really like about it.
What? What is it?
That Paimon, his attack doesn't really look like his actual attack in the show.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. Back again to that. We would prefer more unique attacks. Again, that one wouldn't be a big change to the device itself. It's not any programming, any real like change to the device. It's just in future DIMs if they gave them more unique attacks instead of just reusing the same ones and recoloring them for different Digimon. I would have liked it overall, since we're talking about it, if they had more of a unique, more of a traditional VPET aspect. I like the fact that it uses your vital values as its food, but care mistakes and like things like putting them to sleep, I would have liked the scene where we had to manually put them to sleep and that there was some form of care mistake. Like if your vital values drop to 0, get a care mistake for that. Not putting them to sleep on time, get a care mistake for that. During the training, if you don't get a trophy, get a care mistake, because it is possible to get no trophy from training. So things like that, I would have liked to seen more incorporated with a traditional VPAT into it, but that's not a big deal. That's just me personally talking about the Vital Bracelet. Again, I don't really mention it that much because I do overall like it a lot, and it is a big step forward for Digimon and virtual pets. And honestly, if you guys don't have one, I recommend them. I know some people don't like it and that have issues with it not being waterproof, the batteries not being great in them, but again, I really like the Vital Bracelet. And if you guys like the Vital Bracelet, make sure you Giga Blast that like button.
And Trump sword the subscribe button down below.
If you want more from us, it helps us out a lot. We greatly appreciate it. I know we already did our Patreon shout-outs, but I appreciate you, War. Right now, you're our only Patreon, and I appreciate anybody who does sign up in the future. Once again, with our Patreon, it's all about bringing the channel back to you guys. You get a lot of input in the channel, and coming up soon is going to be in October, since this is going to post on October 1st, we're going to be doing our first Patreon-sponsored episode, which War's already discussed with me, and we have planned. So stay tuned for that.
And because Halloween is coming up, since this time has been coming up, I am now getting a lot into Ghostbusters.
Digidudes has just started getting to Ghostbusters very recently, since it is spooky season, as we said.
Yeah, and And I really, really now want one of those uniforms. One time we saw one in at Target, and I really wanted the Ghost Trapper and like the Proton packs they had. And, like,
we were just
and, like,
out looking at costumes, and Debbie Dude is very much into costumes, right?
And, like, the
Costume mode.
scanner.
Yes. All right, guys. As always, from me, my family, to you, have a Digitastic day, and we'll see you again next week.